just seeing the game plan they threw out against you guys, how do you feel like you guys responded?
Yeah, I thought we executed well. I expect, obviously game one's always a feeling out process, so I expect especially them coming off a game 7 at 1 o'clock and having to play a night later. I expect a much fierce game by them, and we have to be ready for that. So they're a really good team, and I thought we did some good stuff against them, but I thought we have to play better, and I think they will too.
Overall, what did you think of the threes that they got in that game?
Yeah, I mean, some of it, I think they hit 8 in the first. At 47% of their shots were threes, 46% of them in the first quarter. I think the 8 in the first quarter were the tough ones. I think in the second and third quarter we guarded them well. In the fourth quarter we gave them some easy ones. So they're going to get some off just because of the type of players that they are. We got to focus on the ones we can control, taking away the transition ones, not being connected on body position or communication in certain situations.
So you talked a little bit about Jayson's night last night. How are you just seeing defenses approach him right now, and how is that forcing him to play in response to that?
Yeah, I don't think he's being forced to do anything. I mean, he was 1.6 as a screener in our offense yesterday, which would be the best offense in the history of the world. So, and he had 11 potential assists, and he had 18 points and 3 blocks. And so I think he's doing a great job of taking what the defense gives him and finding any way to impact the game on both ends of the floor. And that's what we need him to be, and I think he's doing a really good job of it.
In terms of the shot, are you liking the shots he's getting? Is it just a matter of those not falling, or do you guys need to do a little more to free him up to
No, I think he's taking really good shots. I just think that it's not falling, and urge him to continue to take those, and he'll fall.
What's the balance of being able to play off someone who's not a shooting threat, like the Porto, for example, and then also not wanting to allow them to use that gravity to free someone else up with a shot?
Yeah, I mean, it's different every possession, so you have to do both. And I thought the 3 he hit, or the 3 he took in the first quarter, one of them came off an offensive rebound, which you have to get the rebound. One of them came off a miscommunication on an after action. The other 2 that Al, I thought, contested pretty well. So every possession is different. You have to just read the possession, and you got to take away the initial things that can lead to that first.
And Jalen's always had physical tools to be in these kinds of transitions and semi-transitions, but from adding muscle to improve ball handling, how have you seen him grow even more in that regard?
Just taking what the defense gives him, processing the coverage in the game in real time, and having to understand that every possession is different. They could switch on this possession, they could show this time, and then just making the right read at the rim. And so he takes a lot of pride in reading defenses, and I think he's gotten really good at it.
Joe, win by 25, not playing your best basketball. How do you fight the notion that you can take your best basketball to win these games?
I mean, I think that's a lie. So I think every game is different. What it takes to win one game isn't what it takes to win another game. Over the course of a playoff series, you have to fight to play your best basketball. You can't rely on whatever it is that won that last game. So I thought the guys' attention to detail and mindset was really good today. But again, it doesn't guarantee anything. We can play really, really well tomorrow, and it might not go our way. So at the end of the day, it's like, what can we control on both ends of the floor? What can we take away? What can we exploit better? And then just kind of go from there, knowing that every game is going to be completely different.
Derek said going into the season it was important, that he knew he was going to be the point guard. You kind of told him that going in. I know Sam went out to visit him in Colorado over the offseason, kind of help him prepare for that. How helpful has he been, you feel like, for Derek and just the other point guards on this team to kind of help prepare them to be those playmakers and set the table on offense? Yeah.
I mean, I think he's been impactful for everyone just because of his experience. He said before, he's won 3 championships. He's been on every seat, on an NBA bench all the way up until the first seed, and so he knows exactly what each guy's going through and what each guy needs, and just has a really good temperature for the locker room. So really relying on him for that's important.
What can you say about Luke's contributions more than just on the score sheet? What did he bring to the game like that?
Yeah, competitiveness, physicality, and screening. When he's on the floor, our spacing is different, and he generates some good looks for us because of his ability to kind of freelance and make reads on the offensive end. So between that, and I thought his pick and roll defense was good. He's been good for us all year. He's got to continue to be physical on both ends of the floor.
Enjoy seeing him have his moment.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kristaps is out there. Just an update on.
I don't have one. I didn't know he was out there until just now.
Any other questions for Joe? Thanks, Joe.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Thank you.